Luke, and I'm here to run you through the core range of Burbrit's beers. We have 7 here, and we'll go from left to right. The first is the German Weizen. Now, this is a very pale beer that's brewed with wheat and is very common in Germany. And it uses a particular kind of yeast that gives a sort of banana aroma. It's very drinkable at 4.5% alcohol. It's actually the most drinkable beer that Burbrit offers. It's characterized by quite low bitterness as well. It's a very sweet beer and has a medium, silky mouthfeel. Next we have the Rangoon Blonde. Now this is the flagship Pilsner of Burbrit Brewery. And it has a restrained, malty, kind of earthy aroma. Now the Pilsner has a long history. Again, it's a German beer, and it's actually a beer that has been brewed in Myanmar for as long as beer has been brewed here. The difference with the Burbrit Pilsner is that it's all malt. Most of the Pilsners here are cut with a little bit of grain sugar or rice. So yeah, it's a really fluffy, delicate, very difficult to brew beer, and this is a perfect example of the style. And here we have a beer ubiquitous in the United Kingdom. This is an English bitter. So this is characterized by quite a fruity aroma from the yeast. We get raisins and stone fruits. And in opposition to the Pilsner, which is a lager, this is a very flavorful ale. And you know, the United Kingdom and England in particular is famous for its affection for ales. And so yes, this is also a very clean beer, but it's definitely got more of a malt punch than the two that have come before. Now the Irish Red Ale is best seen as something of a companion piece with the English bitter. It's an Irish take on a very similar beer style. The difference is that they add some roasted malts, so we get a sort of drier and more toasted flavour. It's really sensational. For my money, I prefer this. And now we come to the Burma Pale Ale, which is an IPA, a style of beer that is, again, taking the world by storm. But this beer in particular does have a long history in Myanmar. IPAs are India Pale Ales, and they used to be shipped over from the UK to India and Burma for mass consumption. So it's good to see an IPA brewed in Burma. This is an incredibly malty and fruity aroma. The hops are really shining through. And it's very balanced. There's a touch of caramel sweetness. IPAs are very big beers. There's a lot going on, but you can drink it by the pint. And now we have the Mandalay Brunette, which is, again, a companion beer to the Rangoon Blonde. This is also a lager, but it's a dark lager. It's a Dunkel style from Munich in Germany. So this is a restrained roasted character. It's not as harsh, not as overpowering as a big stout. It's more of a balanced, kind of clean flavoured lager with earthy, roasted overtones. Absolutely sensational. And now we have the London Porter, another ubiquitous British style of beer, named after the class of people who used to haul luggage on the docks in London. Now this is a beer as black as night. It's got excellent charcoal, roasted grain kind of aromas. But surprisingly, the taste is quite smooth and quite mellow for a dark beer. It's refreshing, it's wholesome and nourishing. Excellent.